Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner out in the Rancho Bernardo area. We like to do these videos just to show what the current condition of the roof is and what the professional recommended fix is. We like to start on the eaves of the roof. The eaves are the overhang of the roof. Now this overhang isn't as big as some others, as it is only stuccoed in, so there's actually no fascia, trim board, or anything like that. And you can see the concrete tiles on this roof. It's important to point out on a section like this where we can see the edge of the roof. You can kind of see how there's no drip edge. There's no metal drip edge. It's a metal flashing that's required on the edge of the roof by building code, and so we can tell that this home is the original from 1986. So that would put this roof almost at the 40-year mark. And so typical concrete tile roofs, the tile can last forever, so you can actually reuse it. It's called a lift and reset. You know, it does get dirty over time and stuff like that, but the paper underneath is the waterproofing membrane, and it is what needs to be updated. Based on when this roof was installed, it could be one layer of UDL paper underneath, or there could be 2 layers. There's been some maintenance done, some flashings have been replaced over time, and some cracked tiles, but this specific profile is called a Malibu tile. Little cracks like this on the edge where these tiles would get thrown out and replaced during a lift and reset. We can also quote new tile, where we bring in all new tile made from the manufacturer and get rid of all the old tile, right? Sensitive areas are going to be around skylights and stuff like this. Don't exactly know what this is, but if it's not being used anymore by the home, we can get rid of it or replace it if it's a skylight. Sensitive areas are going to be around skylights where water can kind of get trapped, right around chimneys right there where it can get trapped. The penetrations have been resealed, and that's something that was done over time. And then you can see areas where they replaced the tiles. That's a new tile, new tile, new tile, new tile. And they replaced these penetrations and painted them as well as maintenance. So, I mean, you know, the previous owner did everything we could to get the maximum life out of it we can, but we can see the original paper right there. You know, it's kind of lost its color, it's turning into dust. You know, we see water staining from just, you know, basically the drying of water and the minerals kind of sitting down. But yeah, I mean, they did some gluing of the tiles back together, so they did the maximum preservation they could. This chimney is definitely over 3 feet wide, so there is a cricket built in there. We'll reaffirm that, right? And yeah, this is a sensitive area right here where they added a little bit more, did a little patchwork, right? Could have been an area where they had a leak at some point. And then some new tiles, replacement tiles, but original paper, and that's really what our goal needs to be, is upgrading the paper underneath, right? And this skylight seems to be pretty old, and definitely some sensitive areas behind it where there's been mastic repair. This is something where we would give the homeowner the option of replacing it, you know, as it is an old skylight, you know, and we could update it to maybe a dome or something like that. So very good candidate for a lift and reset or a new tile roof. There's really no repair that can be done, right? We have to replace the paper underneath. So our recommendation is going to be a new tile roof or reusing the existing tile. We will give the current homeowner options for both. We can get on this in a very timely fashion. Thank you.